Impressive and aggressive, sir.
Thanks to you, I was able to determine Living Laser's origin point. By now it contains only the faintest trace of his energy, but I'm certain he was there once.
You think it's Ghost's operating base?
It's quite possible, sir.
That's great. What are we waiting for, Friday? Show me our new destination.
That's just it. It's not entirely new. Do you recognize it, sir?
Yeah, I recognize it. It's the cave. My origin point.
Birthplace of Iron Man. Perhaps Ghost has gone somewhere else by now. Moved on.
No. She hasn't moved on. And she doesn't want me to either.
My first armor, the Mark I, is unique in several ways. First, it was the only armor I ever built in a cave. Second, I had help. His name was Ho Yinsen, a doctor who found himself trapped with me in Afghanistan. Third, it wasn't enough. I built my suits to save others. With that one, I could only save myself.
Do you think she was here, sir?
Looks like it. Then again, this place has seen a lot of ghosts.
Your Mark I armor. It's here?
I left it in pieces in the sand.
Apparently she's put it back together?
In the creepiest way possible.
I don't like this ghost one bit.
Jericho missile. The ones who held me captive wanted me to build these. I went a little off book.
Shockingly, no evidence Ghost tampered with this. Let's stay on point.
Never had a good night's rest here.
No sign of Ghost either. It's best we keep looking.
Your pulse has quickened, sir. This must be a lot to take in.
This is where I had my change of heart. Literally. Jensen took a lot of notes. I never was one for schematics. But Jensen, his sketches were something to behold.
Sounds like you admired him a great deal.
You know what they say. Learn from the best. Wonder if his sketches are still around here somewhere.
That wasn't here last time. She must be close if she let me.
Sir?
I can't move.
Your suit's hydraulic system and motion controls are under attack. So I'm trying to reverse the circuit override.
Hurts. Doesn't it?
My feelings? A little. I thought we were coming.
You were saying?
Sir, I'm routing all auxiliary power to primary functions. I'll try to numb your pain receptors.
Fake heart. For a fake hero. So this cragged womb is the birthplace of Iron Man. Fitting that you should crawl back into it. Only to die. Take your time.
Friday. I need to get moving. Now!
Nearly there, sir. Accessing backup power. Motor functions restored. But your suit is running on fumes.
Without my arc reactor, so am I.
Sir, your vitals are failing at an alarming rate.
There may be enough around here to jury-rig a new arc reactor. I can build a replacement at this workbench. I'll bring whatever I find back here. If I don't figure out something fast, this will be my deathbed. A coffee thermos. I can use that.
Is there any left, sir?
Not a latte.
Honestly, sir, even in your weakened condition, you're...
It's not the coffee I need, Friday. It's this.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Keep watching. You'll see.
Another technical draft. The Jericho missile?
It contains a palladium-based capacitor.
Palladium, like your arc reactor. Can you build an energy source from it?
I did once before. We need a spark. Something to get this capacitor started. Mark I. No use to me right now. Fire's dying. I can't do the same. Gotta keep looking.
Against all odds, that battery appears to have some life left in it.
Just like me. Let's use it. Now we can transfer a charge to the capacitor.
You You did it! The capacitor's charging.
That's how this works.
You built it, sir. It's going to work.
You're not just placing it directly into your chest, are you, sir?
Won't fit. I need something to hold it in place.
Ah, that's why you needed the lid. Quite clever, sir. It's working, sir. Vitals are stabilizing.
Good. Now we escape.
Sir? No! Now you escape death by staying still and conserving energy.
No one's coming to rescue us. And Ghost is getting away. I don't know about you, but I'd rather die out there than in here.
What exactly are you suggesting, sir?
I'll blast away that rubble with a unibeam. This could get messy.
You can be really stupid sometimes, sir. If you don't mind me saying.
Stupid's better than dead. Well, that worked.
Perhaps too well, sir. Now even your reserves are nearly spent. Weapon systems are offline. Thrusters are at minimum. Actuator power severely reduced. You need energy.
Friday. What have you got?
Lots of interference. We're not alone.
Don't remember these caves going this far back.
Terracells often choose deep cave networks to fall back into.
Must have shut themselves off when they heard the suit coming. I wasn't hunting them. Just wanted to get home.
I'm sensing a trend. We'll get you home yet.
Welcome to your trial, Stark. And you thought you couldn't fall any further.
A dog chasing a truck. What would you even do if you caught me?
Reserve energy to repulsors. Energy spare. Aim well.
Make this count.
Blast the illusions!
You deserved a much worse death than that. Real champion, Stark. You win a bronze for apathy, silver for excess, and gold for all the blood you've shed.
A dog chasing a truck. What would you even do if you caught me?
Reserve energy to repulsors. Energy spare. Aim well.
Make this count.
Repulsors online. Shoot.
Still the same will to live. But make no mistake. This time, you'll die in this cave.
She's gone. I sense her up ahead.
We're free from the energy chains. Route power to the thrusters. Gotta get that arc reactor back.
Sir, firing repulsors is costing you valuable energy you cannot afford to spend.
Something up ahead. Charging port of some kind. Maybe I can siphon energy.
So,
You got a name?
my name's not important. It's the names of the others. The victims of Stark-built weapons. Those are the names that matter. When I'm done, those names will be carved into the flesh of their attackers.
Sorry I asked.
Do you have a name?
Tim. Sean.
What's your real name?
That's it.
Who uses their real name on the dark web?
Someone with nothing to lose.
A poet's pledge.
Friday. Look. Her drone manufacturing plant.
At this pace, she can't possibly replenish her drone army. Her resources are down to the dregs.
I know the feeling.
This is welcome news.
Let's celebrate later. With the powered suit.
What's your story?
You first.
I have info to share. If I can trust you. Damning stuff. This company did things you can't even imagine.
Try me. You think you know suffering because you were kidnapped? Even in that cave, you were in VIP. You knew they wouldn't kill you. If you'd been anyone else, you'd have bled out in the sand. We little people don't do well in a war zone. We're reduced to platitudes. Acceptable losses. Civilian casualties. Humanitarian crises. All just fancy words for meat that used to be people. Before your cutting-edge weapons supplied their cutting-edge.
Not again.
Let's see how well you fight surrounded.
All power to repulsors. It's a pincer attack.
Gotta watch my six.
We'll delay the inevitable.
She's fled again.
Let's go. She's gotta be tired of running.
Stark Industries is gonna have me killed.
Don't say that, Tim.
The day I blew the whistle on is the day they drew a target on my back.
I won't let them hurt you. I'll bring them down first.
My sweet revolutionary. You're so beautiful. I don't deserve you.
You've never even seen me. Trust me, you wouldn't want to.
Scars don't make you ugly. It's what's in your heart.
You're in my heart, Tim.
Evil.
Move carefully, sir. Step between their swings.
I hope that's the end of that.
All clear.
Not quite. Gotta get that arc reactor.
Philistine in the world of the burning kitchen. Exhibit A, Costa Verde 2008. Amid civilians' protests, Stark missiles rain down. A rebel group invades the capital and openly engages the National Army. Casualties number in the thousands. Your company's stock rose 6% in just the first week of the conflict. The child is orphaned. One of many. She becomes a ward of the state. The same that murdered her parents. They give her the name Michelle. But I never liked that name.
Tell me what his weapons did to you.
You don't want to know.
I need to.
I was only a child. There was a war going on in my country. But not my war. I didn't choose sides. Until that day. Your kidnappers just wanted to cut out the middleman. They were going to use your weapons one way or another. The fee you charge to suspend or cut your principles. You were a coupon. Were you offended that they had the nerve to ask you directly? Instead of going through the usual layers of plausible deniability.
These doors are locked, sir. Let's double back.
All above the burning ledge.
These hands are draining your armor's power.
Push through. Let go of me. Finally.
Part of such evil. A cog in a blood-soaked machine.
No. You're a hero. You've given us everything we need to fight them.
Promise. If something happens to me, you'll carry on.
I won't rest until Tony Stark's paid for what he's done.
I love you, Michelle.
I love you.
See you.
Helpless as an infant. Crawl like one.
She's getting away with the arc reactor, sir. Keep moving.
Soon we'll both be ghosts. I admire your perseverance. But the defense should rest. It's my turn again. And I have just one more thing to show you. Soon after your change of heart, an employee of yours planned to go public with your dirty little secrets. You had him killed to protect your image. Exhibit B, the smoking gun.
I didn't.
Tim knew you'd try to silence him, so he made sure your secrets didn't die with him. Designs, mission reports, back doors into your security.
This is revenge.
Revenge? No. You're a war criminal. And accomplice to other war criminals. I'm not interested in revenge. Only justice. Rise for the verdict. The dead find you guilty on all counts. The living won't fly you at all.
Friday.
I'm here.
Can't reach it. Broken.
It can be mended.
How are you doing that? Friday? Where did you go?
I'm here, sir. In your heart.
There.
All systems back online.
It's time to be a hero, sir.
Any sign of Ghost?
Nothing, sir. But this must be where she resurrected Arthur Park. These voltaic wells match his energy signature.
How do we get out of here?
You don't.
Is this where you brought back Park?
All the dead find their way here. You included.
How did you build all this?
Sweat and tears, awaiting your blood. They'll never find your body.
Repulsors and auxiliaries unavailable, but we've still got rocket punch.
Use your rocket punch!
Nothing but a paper tiger.
It's time to be a hero, sir.
Any sign of Ghost?
Nothing, sir. But this must be where she resurrected Arthur Park. These voltaic wells match his energy signature.
How do we get out of here?
You don't.
Is this where you brought back Park?
All the dead find their way here. You included.
How did you build all this?
Sweat and tears, awaiting your blood. You better hope that AI can read your last rites.
She's stunned. I bet I can disable her suit if I throw her into those voltaic wells.
Brilliant, sir. Magnetic gauntlets online. Well done. That disrupted her phasing system.
It's the palladium. It's too good a conductor, overcharging her circuits. Let's do that again.
Will end you. So long, Stark. You won't be missed.
It's time to be a hero, sir.
Any sign of Ghost?
Nothing, sir. But this must be where she resurrected Arthur Park. These voltaic wells match his energy signature.
How do we get out of here?
You don't.
Is this where you brought back Park?
All the dead find their way here. You included.
How did you build all this?
Sweat and tears, awaiting your blood.
Weapon systems offline, sir. Use your rocket punch.
She's stunned. I bet I can disable her suit if I throw her into those voltaic wells.
Brilliant, sir. Magnetic gauntlets online. Well done. That disrupted her phasing system.
It's the palladium. It's too good a conductor, overcharging her circuits. Let's do that again.
We'll end you.
You have every right to be angry, Ghost. But it's consuming you. It'll be your death, not mine.
As long as I take you with me.
Michelle would have pitied you, but she's long gone.
Use your rocket punch.
What's wrong, Stark? Metal fatigue?
You better